Welcome, this video is going to present to you our application design. The application design is called the Academic Social Network. The design is a social network application for students to make friends with other students before or during their time at university. Users can also use this application to research possible courses. Development of the concept. To start the development of the concept we needed ideas. To do this we brainstormed each idea we had and then presented them to the group. We then took a group vote for the best and most useful application. The final design we chose was the Academic Social Network application. Why we chose this application? We chose this application due to us finding it being very stressful when applying for university. Having this application in place, it will help students find a course that they will enjoy studying. We came up with the name of the application simply by putting 2 and 2 together. It's a social network application which is designed for students, students being the idea where we got academic from. Choosing the audience. We chose the target audience by thinking about who will be interested in the application, which simply are students, students who are particularly worried about making new friends. The key wants and needs for the target audience is online safety and for the instant messaging services to be as successful as BlackBerry Messenger and MSN. It is important for the students to stay safe online, and this must be stressed on the application. Only students who actually have a place at university will be allowed to have an account for the social networking aspect of the application.
The app was designed for students who are going to a new college or university to help them get in contact with their future classmates in a safe environment. For students to get in contact with future classmates, they have to type in what college or university they are going to. For security reasons, students will have to enter a unique password that the college or university has given to them on signing up for the course. Once they clicked into the college or university they are going to, the student then will have to enter what course they are joining. When the student has done this, everyone in that course that uses the application will be added to their friend list and will be free to instant message each other.
Most students will already be very confident in the use of smartphones and instant messaging services.
The Academic Social Network will use an interface design that will be intuitive to use, with color choices and a layout that is suitable for young adults.
Choosing the device and platform.
We have chosen to make the app for a smartphone. This is because many older teens and young adults will have access to an iPhone, iPod Touch or iPod. The platform that the app will be for is iOS. This is because all Apple devices use the same operating system, meaning our app would work on all of them.
If we would have chosen to use Android, it would have been more complex to make, as it would need to have compatibility so it could work on every phone which uses the Android system.
The key features of the iPhone are: it is touchscreen. You can use it in either landscape or portrait view. It is a camera, internet connectivity, iPod music player and iTunes store. The main feature that will be used in this app is to use internet connectivity so that users will be able to use the app. The Academic Social Network app will also make use of the touchscreen capabilities of iOS devices as well as utilizing standard iOS controls such as the wheel and autofill.
Research.
The research that we took before creating the app was to firstly find an idea that would appeal to students.
There are similar apps on iTunes. A good example is the Facebook app, which is a social networking app which allows people to interact with friends from their mobile device. We realized that a lot of people found it difficult to make friends when they started university. Our app would help people make friends before they get to university.
The Facebook app may be similar, but our app will be aimed at new uni or college students who are looking to make friends before they start, and help them choose a course.
The app will be more secure than Facebook, as students will have a unique PIN, so that only students can access the social networking aspect of our app.
Due to the app being created for iOS, the app would be downloadable from the iTunes Store, as this is the dedicated store for devices that use iOS.
QR codes will be advertised on university and college literature, to raise awareness of the app, and to boost downloads.
Development is not the only cost we had to consider. We also needed to think about a distribution plan. To ensure that our app is known, we will have to work closely with universities in order for our app to become known as a safe place to talk to each other.
We will also have to update our app regularly, which will be an extra cost every so often. Updating is important to keep users interested in our app, and we can do this by listening to what the users want from our app and update it accordingly. Another extra cost is maintenance on the app, which is vital for ironing out any problems our app might have. Many bugs and glitches can get past the initial testing, and so maintenance is necessary.
Statistics reports will need to be made to help us understand how much each part of the app's creating will cost. We will also need to monitor our app's success using statistic reports so we can see how well it sold and where it was most popular. Statistics will help us understand many different aspects of our app in the market. We will need many internal resources when designing this app in order to create the app the same as we envisioned it. Internal resources will cost us, but are necessary costs for designing the app.
The academic social network will have a high degree of interface complexity. The app will make use of movable menus, real-time updates for the messaging service, and will make use of the tilting feature of iOS devices, allowing the app to be displayed in either portrait or landscape view. Back-end complexity. Our app will need a high degree of back-end support. The academic social network will need to be backed by a large, secure database which will contain all of the user's data. Real-time updates of content and messages will be complex to maintain, and this will cost money. Device integration complexity. The academic social network will have a medium level of device integration. The application will use standard iPhone hardware such as the camera, contacts book and photo library. Total cost to develop.
The academic social network will be free to download. Students will have access to all of the application's content. We have noticed that most of the literature we are sent from universities and associations such as the National Union of Students contain offers from organizations such as River Island, Topshop, and McDonald's. We are hoping that these organizations would like to sponsor the social academic network. Sponsors such as River Island will pay us to advertise student deals on a dedicated section of the academic social network.
This will allow our partners to reach their target audience of students, at the same time as allowing our users to access great offers that they will be interested in.
Since downloading academic social network is free, we want students to have the experience of using the application, so they can give us positive feedback and enhance our good rating. With having good ratings, the App Store would put our application on the top free section on the store, meaning more downloadable numbers and more positive feedback to the app. A long-term goal might be charging universities to appear on the application. This would only be possible once the social academic network is an established and popular app.
Designing the app. Our app is simple and has a clear design and navigation which catches the user's attention. The app is pretty simple to use for anyone. It is self-explanatory, and in parts where a user may get stuck and lost there is a question mark. The question mark is available to users to tell them what to do on that page of the app. The screen has a large enough font for users to see clearly. We've also implemented the black writing over white background to make it more readable to users who may have visual problems. The app will have a method to confirm what the user has pressed. This is so that they do not end up somewhere they did not want to go to by accident. The user will have to tap the button twice to navigate. For searching University College or course search, the user will have suggestions show up as they type. This will help user find what they are looking for without having to know the exact full name of the course, college or university. The app is very portable and can be used anywhere, such as on buses, trains, or at home. In the app, before the button is pressed it has bevel, but after it is pressed the bevel goes away to show a press look. We will now show a walkthrough of the app to show how it is used. This is the sign-in screen. This is what the user will see when they open the application. After the user has signed in, they will then come to the home screen. After the user clicks the menu button they will be taken to this page. This is the menu page, which gives the user a chance to search their university or college. If the user selects Find College then they will be shown this page. Here the user can search their college and suggestions will be shown as they type. After the user has selected the college they are currently attending or are planning on going to, they will then be shown this page. Each university and college will be given a unique ID code. In this page the user will have to enter that unique ID code that can be obtained from the college upon joining. If the user does not understand what to write here, the app has a question mark icon which they can press. When the icon is pressed a message will show up telling the user to ask the college for their unique ID code for this app. After the ID code has been filled in correctly for their college or university, the user will then be asked to select the course they are studying or planning on studying at the college or university. This is the next page the user will be taken to. On this page the user must select from which year they wish to contact students from. For example, a student enrolling in a college of September and May 2012 may wish to contact a student from previous years such as 2010 who still have this app. This way the student can not only make friendship with former students but may also wish to find out about the course they are planning on studying at the college, from students currently at the college or students that had previously attended the college and had studied the same course. The user may also wish to contact other students that will be enrolling in September with them so they can get to know them before they start the course. After the student has selected the year from which to contact students from, they can now view profiles of people using the app from the same course as them. The user's own profile and other users' profile will look like this. It will have the picture, name, status and personal message section, which they can change only in their own profile.